Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Daniel here, and today I'm bringing you guys another gameplay commentary. It's kind of been a while ever since I did one of these, but recently I've also been playing a decent amount of Black Ops 4, or a decent amount would be cutting things short, but the gameplay you're going to be seeing here is a flawless nuclear gameplay. This is taken in theater mode, so therefore that's why you see the aiming sort of being weird and stuff like that, but with that being said, just hopefully you guys will enjoy the gameplay. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter video, but it's really talking about my Black Ops 4 burnout, right? And I guess, in a sense, my Call of Duty burnout. I've been playing COD for a long time now. Like, I've played every single COD iteration. I've made it to first prestige in every single iteration, at the very least. Most of the time, I make it way more than that. The only reason I say, at least first prestige is because COD 4 Remastered, I didn't make it very far there. But besides that game, generally I prestige at least like twice before giving out on the game, and so I guess to show you that I definitely put in my fair time into each and every single Call of Duty game, and I learn all there is to learn, right? I mean, if you prestige twice, you've unlocked everything at that point, and you should have had at least a chance to, give every single weapon a try, or at least everything a go at least once, right? Now, obviously, I'm not a sniper, so maybe I don't give every single sniper a chance, but at the end of the day, I'm not a sniper, and, if, using those weapons are going to change my mind, I highly doubt it, that, or it's not my COD then, but either way, to talk about Black Ops 4, first of all, my opinion still stands. I still think that this is one of the better Call of Duties, if not one of the best feeling Call of Duties that I've played in a long time, right? The gunplay feels good, the over fluidity of the map just feels good, just the feeling of the way the specialists interact with each other feel good. Of course, seeker drones are really annoying, tripwines are really annoying, War Machine is really annoying, but at the end of the day, the gunplay of the game just feels so good that it's quite easy to overlook the rest of the problems, right? But with that being said, I am currently level like 611 or 615, something of the sort, 600 plus, right? And in Blackout, I'm in first prestige 50 or something like that. I think I'm 50, level 50, 51-ish or something like that. And in the zombies, I made it to first prestige. And so I've definitely put in my fair share of time in every single game mode, and I've definitely put in a lot of time into this game, period. I've posted a lot of gameplays for this game. I don't stream as much of this game as I would like, but it's mainly because I don't really want to deal with internet connection issues, and therefore, I don't stream as much. Whereas single player games, I could just stream without really being punished for internet connection. I could have a trash connection, but as long as it's streamable, I don't really care, right? But with that being, I'm getting off topic here. But with that being said, I just feel like the grind for the game has died down, right? Obviously, making Master Prestige was one of my goals. Getting Dark Matter was one of my goals. And as you can see, Dark Matter has been achieved. And Master Prestige has definitely been well achieved, right? Getting a nuke has also been one of my goals. But at this point, I have quite a few, more than just one. And so, a lot of the things that I've set out to do in Call of Duty multiplayer has sort of died down. And in this video, I'll mainly talk about multiplayer. We'll talk about Blackout and Zombies another time. But as for multiplayer goes, I just feel like there's so little reward for everything that I play, right? Obviously, if you want to earn the tiers the fastest way, Blackout is the quickest way to go, And if you want to earn 2 free tiers, the quickest way would be Zombies, get to round 15 and then complete whatever challenge it is. It is probably the quickest way to earn your 2 tiers, then quickly moving over to Blackout to then complete your tiers the quickest. There really is no room for multiplayer, and so when you're playing multiplayer, you're literally just playing it for the leisure of the multiplayer grind, right? Which in this case for me would have been Dark Matter and of course the levels. However, after completing those two, being level 600, I do want to hit 1,000, don't get me wrong. It just is such a long way to go, and I don't know if I want to keep going, and obviously they did introduce like new weapons and stuff, Tiger Shark and things like that, and don't get me wrong, I've gotten Dark Matter for Tiger Shark, SWAT, Damon, Peacekeeper. I've gotten all these weapons, not every single one, because I don't like every single weapon, but a lot of the weapons that I like, I've definitely gotten to Dark Matter, and even the ones I don't like, I've used it before and had fun with them, and not to say too that I don't have all the weapons, or it's like I haven't unlocked the weapons, because recently I have the ballistic knife, I have the Peacekeeper, and I got the Locust recently, so you know, all the DLC weapons are pretty much in my hands, right? Obviously, you could say, well, you don't have all the Mark IIs. Well, the Mark IIs don't offer anything different, right? They're just camos, and camos are something that I don't really care that much about. Of course, you know, the 25% XP boost is nice, but at the end of the day, you know, it's not that big a deal to me, you know? So, you know, Mark IIs don't really matter that much to me. And it just, with the way that they're handling the new DLC weapons and the way that weapon brides still allow you to get Mark II weapons sort of frustrate me. And I don't know, this is coming out before contracts are coming out too. I think contracts are set to come out next Tuesday. And so we'll see how the game fares then. But, you know, if that really falls through, I don't really know what's the point of playing multiplayer anymore, you know? Obviously, I know the grav is still yet to come. I know that the grav is, at the time of making this video, it's about 95% complete. So probably by tomorrow, we'll probably have the grav, or maybe by later tonight, we'll even have the grav. And so that'll probably give me a reason to pick up multiplayer again, use it in multiplayer, get it at the max level, and probably dark matter it as well. But even then, that'll get me to level 6, you know, 50 at most, you know, if I'm really taking my time and not really going for headshots, not really doing challenges. And there's a nuclear, by the way, but you know, like I said, like, what's the point, right, of me just playing beyond that, right? I'll play for the grav, but past that, you know, next operation is still coming in 20 days still, and so in between that time, I just don't see myself really wanting to play multiplayer. You know, there's just, when you're master prestige, every single level that you gain, you don't gain anything, right? And every 100 levels, sure, you get to gain the older prestige icons, but beyond that, what good does that do, right? And so I think that personally, you know, for every single master prestige level, they should reward you with like at least a reserve crate or some sort, you know, just increase that will to want to grind, you know. And I mean, just the grind to level 1000 just feels very, very pointless. And, you know, it's just that end goal of being 1000, you know. And with that being said, that just feels like it's just not quite worth it, right? So either way, you know, that's really where I'm at right now with multiplayer, how I feel about multiplayer, and sort of where I see my goals are with multiplayer, right? So hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and you know, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.